Hey, it's your boy Diggaveli. Welcome back to the channel. And I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately, guys. I got 2 strikes on my channel right now, so I haven't been trying to lose my channel. That's why I kind of like slowed down on uploading. But one of my strikes will be removed soon, and we'll be back uploading way more consistently. But man, I just had to let you guys know about the story because for some reason, not too many people are just reporting and talking about it. Like Nate is the only person I heard the story from. Did y'all know that ESPN faked 13 years of Emmys? Like literally, they had to return 37 Emmy awards because they lied about them. How crazy is that, man? All these institutions that we grew up on are fraudulent. It sucks to get older and realize that too, but let's get into the story.
Oh, wow. So ESPN has been caught faking Emmys to its on-air talent. Wow. This is like fraud.
That's exactly what it is. Nobody even watches ESPN anymore.
ESPN had to give back 37 Emmys because of fraud. Now, before we get into the details, here's a quick ad break. Now, here's a word from the sponsor of the video, Magic Spoon. Now, Magic Spoon is not just any cereal. It's a game changer for the morning. Now, first off, Magic Spoon has zero sugar. I mean, zero sugar. Nice. But what's really amazing in the magic in Magic Spoon is the taste. For those of you who don't know, ESPN is ABC, Disney owns all that. So, you know, they're extremely welcome. I've done many videos on ESPN and their woke nonsense before.
And that's crazy. Like, that's why a lot of people start watching ESPN. They turn completely political. They start getting in social issues like, bruh, you're a sports news reporting entity. Do your fucking job and mind your business. That's why they ruined their whole company, ratings and everything. But we all knew that was going to happen, especially that you find out that they owned by Disney, the wokest piece of shit in the universe. In the Marvel universe, in the Star Wars universe.
And I've always said, you know, why can't I just watch sports? Why do I have to get the political message, right? It doesn't always have to be political. I don't watch ESPN for political talking points. I watch for sports. But they went political, so I stopped watching. But this is not about me and my hatred of ESPN. This is about how they ran a 13-year scheme to get fake Emmys for their on-air talent. It's insane. You gotta listen to this story. Nobody's talking about this yet because it hasn't broke, but it's crazy. So the network made up fake Emmy awards in order to obtain statuettes for on-air talent who were ineligible. Now that's the key word, ineligible to receive awards. Only for the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, those are people who give out the Emmy Awards, which oversees the Emmys, to foil the scheme, according to The Atlantic. So they got caught by the Emmys. They're like, what the hell is this? Why are these people getting awards? ESPN operated the scheme since 2010. So we're like 13 years in here, 2010. By submitting the names of fake individuals. So they submitted fake names to the Emmys with similar initials to their stars under the guise of associate producers. So only the producers were able to receive these awards. So they were submitting their names, fake names, as associate producers so these people can get their awards. Wow. That's crazy. That's bold too, bold. Listen to this, regraving the statuettes and then delivering them to their on-air personalities per the report. What?
Hold on. So, I don't know how they got the names off the awards. But then they took the fake names off the awards and put real people that work at ESPN. Yeah, this shit is insane.
So they submit fake names. You erase those names and engrave them with the real people's names and say, hey, you want an Emmy. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. That's what? Who came up with this? The scheme helped secure hardware for the on-air talent behind the success of College Game Day. So, wow, College Game Day, they got caught up with this.
Oh, wow.
The hosts were not eligible to be honored for a Best Show award until 2023, this year, because they are separate categories for individual awards. Okay. Some members of our team were clearly wrong in submitting certain names that may go back to 1997.
Damn.
Wow. That would mean th've been doing this for, what, for how many years? Since 97 to 27, that's 10. 2027, that's 20. So, oof. Almost what? 17 years? Right? Because 2024. Crazy. In Emmy categories where they were not eligible for recognition of statuettes. This was a misguided attempt to recognize ornate individuals who were important members of our production team, ESPN said in a statement to the Post. So they essentially, now get this, ESPN is the pearl clutching, woke, they just fired Aaron Rodgers because he said the wrong thing. And they are literally defrauding the public, right? Giving fake statues to people. Oh, they won Emmys. So this is ESPN's statement, the rest of their statement. Once the current leadership was made aware, we apologize to NATAS, the people who give out the Emmys, for violating the guidelines and worked closely with them to completely overhaul our submission process to safeguard against anything like this from happening.
Once current leadership was made aware, she even tell me I've been doing this shit for decades. Damn near 2 decades, man. And the leadership wasn't aware of this. I'm starting to think that only criminals get the American dream in this country. No, I'm just kidding. I know some people out there that worked hard and got where they at, but it seems like to be a big corporation in America, you got to have your hands dirty as hell. That's just how it seems.
Happening again. But hold on. This was a deliberate thing now. This was deliberate. There would safeguards. They should be banned from the Emmys because, of course, if you're literally making up fake people's names to put an associate producer for them to get the awards, what safeguard are you going to put in place to stop that? That's a character issue. So whoever you have hired there or have issues with their character. Here's how the thing played out. Stars such as Lee Caruso, fake name was Lee Clark. All right, so it's the L and the C, so they can just get off the names. Look at Desmond Howard is Dirk Howard. Samantha Ponder is Stephen Ponder. So sometimes it seems like they kept the last names when they were able to do it. Or among those who received the ill-gotten Emmys. The report additionally suggests Erin Andrews. I remember she was doing the NFL stuff. She was in the news for something else recently. But Erin Andrews might have received an Emmy through the scheme. Eric Andrews. they catch everybody, but they knew it was 97.
They made her a dude to get that award.
It makes sense. Was a name on the credit list. And highlights a photo of Sports Center anchor Linda Cohen showing off Emmy statues that she would have been ineligible to receive. So all these people who got Emmys at ESPN are frauds? Like, really? That's what it's... This is like crazy. What's going on at ABC? All the stuff, the Disney stuff is gone. All the Marvel stuff is gone. And now their ESPN brand is making fake awards. Giving each other fake Emmys. They got this whole Emmy fake scheme. What's going on? You have to remember that those personalities are so...
this might be a little off topic, Ben, but I just feel like what Democrats and progressive, like Joe Biden, all these fucking he's anti-reality, anti-logic, just good. Like these people are just evil, but it seems like they just since they start doing so much shit like ripping apart the fabric of this country and just reality for people, it just seems like they just open a Pandora's box of shit. It just seems like everything just turned to shit. Like everything was a lie. Like everything's getting exposed. Everything is so fake and fraudulent. It seemed like literally they just opened a Pandora's box of just fucking reality crashing, man. Like it's weird as shit right now. We're like weird times, man. I work with people that's older in age, and they say like this is the weirdest, craziest time, most uncomfortable time they've ever lived in their life. Like I don't talk to people who World War II and all that shit, man. Like this is the worst economy they done seen. This is the worst. Like this is the worst this country's ever been. The worst the world has ever been. Like it just has everybody just in an uncomfortable box. Shit is so weird.
Important, and they have egos. A person involved is the
You can't even believe
the
sports
ESPN
anymore.
Emmy submission process in recent years, told The Atlantic. The report noted there was no evidence the on-air talent was in on the scheme. How could they not be in on the scheme? You know you didn't win that Emmy, right? You know, like somebody's presenting you an Emmy. Here's an Emmy. Like, how could you not know? Like, oh, I won an Emmy? I don't know. I don't know how you could say they weren't in on it. How could
Stat pattern to make ESPN look more important than they are with their shit ratings and views.
like somebody presents me an Oscar and I'm like, I want an Oscar? Like, really? Really? Like you're gonna be that dumb? Like you're not gonna look at the names on the list? Oh, I want an. You could just look to see everybody who won an Emmy every year, and your name's not on that list. I don't know. That's hard for me to believe that they just really didn't know. They really didn't know. The on-air talent was in on a scheme. The Emmys were obtained through subterfuge. Okay, I don't believe that. ESPN's punishment included the returning of the trophies, a one-year ban from the Emmys for senior leadership, along with two individuals, ESPN executive Craig Lazarus and former ESPN employee and College Game Day executives Lee Fitting, being named ineligible for future Emmys. So they've got a lifetime ban. And I don't know what this Emmys for senior leadership. They can't. They should just ban the whole network. We're not getting any Emmy submissions from you guys at all. Period.
Facts. Ban the whole ESPN and shit. I ban Disney and all them, man. Get them out of there.
That's it. Done. No Emmys for you guys. That would have been fair, but you know, this is kind of like a Band-Aid on it. The scheme played, because you're talking about, scheme almost 20 years long. The scheme played a role in why Fitting, who was a senior vice president of production and is now with WWE, was let go by ESPN this past August, according to the Post. I think it was really crummy what they did to me and others. Ex-ESPN talent Shelly Smith, who had two fake Emmys taken away.
Yeah, they gave her two of them.
Wow. Do you guys really believe they didn't know these Emmys were fake? She got two of them. She doesn't know their Emmys are fake. The Emmys asked ESPN to verify the names in the 2022, and ESPN admitted to the fake names. The media giant has returned 37 Emmys they've got returned per the
Nasty
report.
Work.
Wow. So what the hell is this? Literally. Aaron Andrews, here's your Emmy. So I have won an Emmy. And 37, that's what they found. 37 Emmys they had to return for being fake Emmys. Making up names and submitting them. These are fake names. So let me know if you think, I think ESPN should give back all their Emmys.
Yeah.
For doing this willful deceit. They should, why not forfeit all the Emmys? Why Emmys say, you've been doing this since 2010? Give them all back from 2010. That would be justice. But, Disney still has some pull, right? So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, do all the great YouTube stuff. My name is Nate the Lawyer, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, shout out to Nate the Lawyer, man. Great content. And like I said, he's the first person I seen even speak of this. And I've been on Twitter. I haven't even seen it on Twitter, man. But I had to bring this to y'all. Y'all seen it like I seen it, man. What do you expect from woke ESPN on the woke ass Disney? I'm out.